a good night's sleep? Do you wake up because you're too hot or you're too cold? Here with tips to help you get your Z's, interior designer Brian Gluckstein is going to help us out. You know what, Brian? We are hearing about this so much now. Proper sleep hygiene is so crucial because we have a continental epidemic happening. People are not sleeping, and therefore we're very angry.
And the crazy thing is that people are proud to say they don't get a lot of sleep. That you should. I'm proud to say I sleep 9 hours to 10 hours a night.
Me too.
I love to sleep. All I think about when I wake up in the morning is when I'm coming back.
Yes, and I kind of love you for that. So I'm not at 10 hours, but I'm a good 8 hours a night. It's also because I'm a loser. I go to bed really early. But I'd rather do that. I'd rather go to bed early and wake up early and get my sleep because I need it.
I like to go to bed early and wake up late. So that's my thing.
I love your life.
Yeah, I love it.
I really
love
do.
Sleep. On weekends, that's when I really love to sleep.
Yes, yeah, get it in.
But there are certain things that make you sleep better.
Yes.
So one of the big things is your room temperature should be cool.
Really cool.
Yes, it should be as cool as you want.
Yes.
But it shouldn't be more. It should be cooler than the rest of the house.
I agree.
So a cool bedroom is better. You really need humidity in your room. That's another thing about the environment. So as we have here, you want to have a humidifier.
Oh, this guy here.
Yes, and that is really important. So there are different ways of doing it. You can either, if you have a forced air system, you can have humidifiers attached to your furnace, and that blows a steam into the house, cool steam. If you don't have that, a humidifier is essential. Yeah, because
it is.
in cold climates, when the heat is on, your skin is really going to dry out.
Everything's dry. You can feel it in your nose. I know in my house, my daughter will get nosebleeds more in the winter just because of the dryness. You need that. You need that humidity.
Yes, it's not good for the skin, and you're going to age faster. If it's yes.
Get a humidifier.
So your skin and your face and your body is not going to age well if it's really dried out.
Get one of these.
Also on that line is water. I always keep a carafe, and see that frosted glass carafe?
Is this your carafe?
That's the carafe,
oh, it's
yes.
So
it has the glass attached to it.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, so the glass is the lid, and you can find lots of those around. Isn't that the best?
It doesn't have to be water, folks.
No.
Just saying.
Yes, that's another show.
Water's gonna hydrate you, though, so this is smart. And if anybody wakes up in the middle of the night with a little bit of a dry cough, this is gonna help you out. You don't have to get out of bed. You're gonna have it right there.
Exactly. Some people like aromatherapy. They like these atomizers in the room to have a nice soft scent.
Yes.
And it makes you feel like you're in a different space, a special space. The other thing is no electronics. Do not put your phone beside the bed.
What do you do?
It's in an armoire plugged in.
Okay.
And my iPad is in the closet plugged in.
Okay.
And my alarm clock, I turn off the light. So you should have no light in the room. The room should be dark.
Yeah.
So that's important. And if you have a lot of outdoor light, if you live in a condominium in the middle of the city, close the drapes. You want the room to be dark.
Blackout blinds, man.
Yes, because your mind thinks it's daytime when these lights are on. It can't relax.
That's
so you want to keep all that off. Also, you don't want to be texting and doing work right before you go to bed, because that's what you're going to think about when you go to sleep. So I tend to read or watch crazy housewife television shows.
Oh, yes! Does that settle you down, or does it make you want to get in a fight?
No, it settles me down because my life is so much better than theirs. I don't fight with my friends. I don't understand those people that fight all the time with their friends.
I mean, who would show up for work if you knew you were going to have to get into a crazy fight and someone's going to try and grab your hair off your head?
Right. Or go to dinner with these people.
Or go to dinner with them and party with them. But I think it's more about the drama and the paycheck. Come on,
it must be, because I couldn't live like that.
But it's good entertainment, and it does make you go to sleep, so it's worth it.
It does, because I'm exhausted after watching all those fights. Also, your duvet. So this is a synthetic duvet, and this is a temperature-controlled duvet. These are new technologies with pillows and duvets. So what this is, it's synthetic, and if you're very hot, it takes the heat out, it sucks the heat out and stores it. And then if you get cold during the evening, it releases the heat. So that's a new technology that there is. Also for your duvets, just for maintenance, never vacuum your duvet. Okay. Because you're going to suck the feathers out or change the way it's bundled. So just shake them. And the best way to do that for pillows, sometimes people find their pillows are getting flat and their duvets are getting flat. Put that in the dryer, not on heat, with tennis balls. And just let it tumble, and let it just beat the heck out of the pillows, and you'll see them fluffier.
And not really a long cycle, right? You're not talking
20 minutes.
About 20
minutes, that's it.
Okay.
And then if you're really cold and your partner is hot, often we use blankets for one side of the bed.
Yes.
So do that also. That's really important. And you know, I no caffeine.
Yes.
That's the big thing also. Some people drink coffee right up to the time they go to bed. No caffeinated drinks within a few hours of the time you go to bed.
Yeah, I think you're actually supposed to stop by maybe like 3.
Really?
Maybe earlier. Maybe what do you think, 12? It depends on how sensitive you are. So my husband is so sensitive to caffeine, he can't do it after 10 a.m.
Oh, really? So he'd be up all night?
He would, whereas I feel like I could have coffee at 9 p.m. and still go out at 9:15. I'm okay with that.
I could too.
And we want to mention the beautiful bedroom, and all the bedding is from Gluckstein Home, available at Hudson's Bay. Now, for your chance to win a Gluckstein Home temperature-enhancing duvet and pillows worth more than $400, go to our website, cityline.tv. Thank you, sir. Okay, Brian, I'm sure you get a good night's sleep in your condo in New York City. Of course, it's gorgeous. Our cameras were there for a tour of your newly renovated master suite.
Master bedroom is one of my favorite spaces, and it really was a lot of reconfiguration. So the wall used to be here, and I moved it 2 feet into the adjoining bedroom. It didn't compromise that bedroom at all, but allowed me to create this entire wall of closets. Now the doors I trimmed in a painted wood, and I wallpapered them. That's because I wanted to look like a paneled wall. I didn't want all these closet doors, otherwise it makes you feel like you're sleeping in a closet. Hardwood floor that was in other parts of the apartment run right through the bedrooms with an area rug. Opposite the closet, I did this oversized headboard, and I loved upholstered headboards. This one I took all the way to the ceiling, and I created these fins on either side. Now on either side of the headboard, I mirrored the wall, so it looks like the drapes go all the way through, and it gives this sense of floating. I did leather-fronted night tables with the wood trim and back-painted glass tops. Glass tops are great for night tables because if you have a drink at night and you put it down, it's great. It's very forgiving. In front of the window, we have HVAC units, which are the heating and cooling units, but I extended it all the way across and built storage and then put a chaise lounge in front of it. So it's another area to sit and watch TV or read a book.